happy Labor Day weekend, I guess. It's like you all don't have as many plans as some people have, so glad. But maybe your plan was just to be at church together, so we're glad for that this morning. Hope you get to enjoy the weather this week and then a little bit of a break. Before I get something that's not in your bulletin, but is starting up soon, is women's Bible study is starting up again during the daytime. So if you work, you won't be able to make it. But if you don't have regular work Tuesdays during the week, then from 9 to 10 a.m. starting on September 17th, there will be this is making me feel like Christmas already. But there'll be a study titled "The Characters of Christmas," beginning in September, and going, I think, all the way up pretty close to December at least. So that's the idea. But unlike the people caught up in the story of Jesus, characters of Christmas, if you have questions, you can talk to Mary Beth or Elaine. Study books are $10. Again, you can talk to them if you'd like to order one. Begins on the 17th, Tuesday, from 9 to 10 a.m. Did I get that right? Okay. This evening, if some of I don't know exactly how many details you got, but there's details in your form. There's a local person, a local young man and his wife that a lot of us would know, at least know the family, and he'll be sharing tonight about their ministry overseas in Southeast Asia. And so you can go and be part of that if you'd like to. My family will be there. We've gotten to know him quite well through the years, and he's a good friend of ours. So tonight, 6:30 at the Presbyterian Church, so not here, because that's where he's a member. But it's a young man from town that grew up here that many of you will recognize, Zach. So all this afternoon, in between now and then, we have Care Home Ministries today. Anita and I are pretty regular at that from about every 2 months, I think, as our rotation, and sometimes some others of you join. If you'd like to, you're always welcome to. We go to both the Marion Assisted Living out by the football field and then also the St. Luke's Living Center, kind of early mid-afternoon. And your part would only be you just get to come. You can sing with us if you want to. If you could want to greet and handshake some of the folks that are there. You don't have to do anything else but just kind of be a bump on the log if you want to. It's just kind of your presence that's there as an encouragement, honestly, to a lot of them. So you can come and help us as much as you like to. It will not help us at all. But that's an opportunity if you're looking for someone to serve or a way to let the Lord use you today. Sunday school will begin again next Sunday. So we're off of our August break, and we'll kick back up next Sunday. There's an insert for the adult class starting out there. You can check that out. If you want to know more, you can go online and probably Google all kinds of stuff about it. It's a really good study. Lisa and I and our kind of our young adults group, probably 15 years ago, went through this, and it was good. So it's a little dated, but the information's not dated at all. So it'll be a combo of VO teaching and discussion Sunday school class next Sunday. Sacred Marriage for about 6 days there, and all the kids start up next Sunday as well. Regular time 9:30. Grandparent Pie. A lot of things are going on in September right now. So also next Sunday evening, it's Grandparents' Day, I believe. So there's a special pie fellowship that evening. So there's still room to sign up if you like to bake pies. It's supposed to be non-grandparents baking pies, but I think the more pies the better. So if grandparents really, really want to make a pie, then go ahead and sign up. And then if you just want to show up and be part of it, you can sign up as well. I think there's a slot for that. Did I cover most everything? At the very end of this month, so last Sunday in September, I think it's the 29th, will be Church in the Park this year. I believe that's the right date. So you can look forward to that. We'll be down in the park for worship time, and then we'll have our fried chicken and potluck fellowship like we usually do with Strasburg. Nothing else going on? Okay. Let me lead us in prayer. Father, we're grateful for a new day, for a new Lord's Day, to gather with you and to gather with your people and to set our hearts and our minds upon you, Lord, this morning, and to be refreshed and encouraged, but even to be corrected and challenged. Lord, for you to speak into our lives and to shape us and to direct us in the way that you want, so that we can be your people, so that we can learn to love you more and enjoy you better, so that we can obey you more faithfully and share your good news with more people. So, Lord, use this time in our lives this morning. Lord, may you receive all the praise and worship that we have to give as we open our hearts to you. But we also, Lord, as we open, we expect to receive, because that's what you do. And so we open ourselves to you, Lord, this morning by your Spirit. Would you come and minister to us and make your people more and more like Jesus? We ask this in Jesus' name. Amen. The worship team would come and join me, And as they do that, I'm going to turn my Bible to Psalm 40. And this is just I was reading Psalm 40 this morning for my own devotions, and it's a psalm that hits well with the songs we're going to sing this morning. So let's listen to the words of the Lord, and then we'll stand and sing together. Psalm 40 says, and I'm going to read a few parts. I waited patiently for the Lord. He inclined to me and heard my cry. He drew me up from the pit of destruction, out of the miry bog, and set my feet upon a rock, making my steps secure. He put a new song in my mouth, a song of praise to our God. Many will see and fear and put their trust in the Lord. As for you, O Lord, you will not restrain your mercy from me. Your steadfast love and your faithfulness will ever preserve me. For evils have encompassed me beyond number. My iniquities have overtaken me, and I cannot see. They are more than the hairs of my head, and my heart fails me. Be pleased, O Lord, to deliver me. O Lord, make haste to help me. Let those be put to shame and disappointed altogether who seek to snatch away my life. Let those be turned back and brought to dishonor who delight in my hurt. But may all who seek you rejoice and be glad in you. May those who love your salvation say continually, great is the Lord. I love that line. May those who love your salvation say continually, great is the Lord. As for me, I am poor and needy, but the Lord takes thought for me. You are my help and my deliverer. Do not delay, oh my God. Let us stand and sing to our God, who is quick to hear and is coming to deliver us in his own good time. Until then, we can remember that we have already won the battle. That's what he's promised us. Greater is he who is in us than he who is in the world. In this world you will have trouble, but take heart, I have overcome the world. The seas that out the darkness, fullness in the blood, destined to praise the mind that Jesus Christ has won. So I can face tomorrow. Tomorrow's in your hand. All I need to live by is that you always have. I'm fighting the battle you've already won. end of the book reads, don't we? Jesus comes and he wins. What of we remember no wrongs we have done, on which no knowing we have not their tongue, throw into a sea without power or song. Our sins they are many, his mercy is more. What patience with maidens we constantly love, what father so tender is calling us from. He loves the weakest, the vilest of all. Our sins they are many, his mercy is more. Praise the Lord, his mercy is more. Stronger than darkness, through every morn. Our sins they are many, his mercy is more. What riches of kindness he lavished on us, his work to payment, his life was the cross, returning the debt he could never afford. Our sins are many, his mercy is more. The Lord, his mercy is more. Stronger than darkness, through every morn. Our sins they are many, his mercy is more. Our sins they are many, his mercy is more. Amen. And because of his mercy, someday, when he comes, we'll be with him forever and ever in a place called heaven. And can't wait for that day.